Hello,
Ooh, ooh,
Angelique.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
How are you?
We are live.
Woo! On a
Ah,
great New York City day.
oh, yes, on a crazy green allergy day.
Yes, it
We are
is.
live. We're gonna be sniffling and squeaking and cackling and sniffling some more, maybe sneezing a little bit.
Are our friends.
Yes, yes, we did. Hi, Overlord. How are you?
Hello, VGHD.
And welcome everybody to the Society of Secretly Perfect Poets. I'm from the Breath of Daydreams, Angelique, and
And I am Nasha Bella, also known as Leslie Levy,
the
the beautiful
beautiful
owl.
owl. Oh, I love saying that. I have to say it every time. I love it. And tonight we are reading poetry prompts from a handful of our kitty members who wrote to the Fiendish Phantasms prompt. Um, Overlord says, I know why I need tissues. Why do you guys need tissues? Allergies.
Allergies are
Allergies.
severe, severe.
They're
The
horrible.
incoming, the sniffles, everything is there. It's full force. Nose is raw. But
Red. Hi,
here
Tommy.
we are
Yes.
definitely with bells on.
With bells on, ting, 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 and ears. So tonight, our kitty poets wrote to a fabulous list of words. I'm kind of jealous that I didn't write, but I just couldn't get my head in that space. But I saw the words and I was like, oh, I want to write to those words. I want to write, and I couldn't do it. But it's encapsulate, esculent. Love that word. Conflagration, subliminal declaration, continuity, Phantasms, Fiendish, and Leslie. What were the requirements?
Well, the requirements were that we were supposed to write a 20 plus line poem. That was the minimum. Make the piece sort of spooky, eerie, and kooky and creepy. Um, the gold ticket, you had to make a second poem parodying the Adams Family theme song. Da 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 da. So it was specifically two poems that needed to be created in order to get the golden ticket.
It
Um,
was. And unfortunately, we had a couple of people who only wrote the song, and they were fabulous songs. But and I never enjoy doing this, but they were disqualified. I never enjoy saying it on live. It gives you that feeling, doesn't it, on video doing it? You're like, oh, but
they
you
get
gotta
disqualified.
follow the rules.
Red. They still get red. They still get red.
They don't get read.
Red. Oh
That
no.
was announced. If you don't do it, you're not getting read and you're not getting posted.
No.
Follow
I
the
would.
rules.
Oh.
People got to start reading the rules. And the overlord even went in and gave a announcement a couple of days ago saying, "Hey, if you only wrote the song, you need to write a poem." So,
And to get the special kitty, you
yes.
have, in
Hi,
addition,
Casper.
Phantasm and Fiendish in it, which it's in there. And some of us did get the special little icon kitty and stuff like that.
It is a fabulous kitty. It's so fiendish with his little wings. I love that kitty. I'm jealous I don't get the kitty. Ah!
I'm keeping all my little tokens.
I want it. I want
Okay.
it bad. I will have to go beg somebody who got one. Go, let me have your kitty, please.
Hello,
Um,
Casper. Ghostly Poet in the house. Tommy in the house.
yeah. Hi, guys. And so with that, we got to get these going out because tonight the secret prompts, if you're new joining us, you have 48 hours from when this video goes live to watch it and get the secret words that we give out along with the rules right to the prompt, and then send it to Society Secretly Perfect Poets on Instagram. The link will be in the captions. Hey,
Hey,
Ash. Um, and we hope you have a groovy time doing it because tonight, secret words are all about the peace, love, and good happiness stuff, right?
They
Da, da,
sound like
da, 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 da.
69 words, 1969 words.
Yes, yes. And so the first word that we will be doing tonight is what is it, Leslie?
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Da, 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 da.
Hippy dippy. The word is hippy dippy.
Jippy. How are you going to use that? I don't
I,
know, but you'll figure it out. Hippy. And hippy
yes,
dippy was the day. Oh, um, and so write it down. Make sure you get ready to use it. And you ready to read some poetry, Leslie?
I am ready. Our first kitty to be read is, and I think you're gonna read him, Miss
Yes, I am reading the first one.
Dario.
Yes, Mr. DeSaro, Tommy DeSaro, scene three. So, scene three, T.M. DeSaro. Appearing as a figment of a daft imagination, the shadows slyly hid themselves in spite of light seduction. A candle wick of hope became a snare to catch my interest. It seems the dread I cultivated bore some sense of purpose. Upon her head a sign was placed, a tattoo of a hungry fly, permanently feeding from the corner of her covetous eye. Esculent by nature, it was folly for discussion, but she was not the least bit swayed by popular opinions. For fetishes are fiendish things adorned with chains and leather slings, which brings us to the she we knew, a personality split in two. It started when she turned the key, stepping through a crimson door. A body that she recognized was sprawled across the kitchen floor. Yes, daft imaginations play, and retrospectives come what may. The shadows are the same, you see, as death hides in periphery. Far be it from me to make you wait for some dramatic pause in order to encapsulate the blood we spill for vain applause. Conflagration, in a word, a play of misery in three acts. She slit her wrists and took a bow to an audience of one. For continuity of a crime is horrible, yet so sublime. Like cat o' nine tails minus one, we kick the body just for fun. You see, it was a memory, a nightmare and a dream. For when she saw it lying there, she found she could not scream. Something from her past, it seemed, so stealthily subliminal, was planted as a marker made to label her a criminal. The declaration is complete. There is no more to say. These phantasms from tortured sleep now follow through her day.
Wow.
Ooh, creepy, creepy goosebumps. That rhythm, right?
Oh my God. It is so beautiful.
The creepy rhyme of it just kind of singing along, eerily dragging you in, pulling you in, making you wonder what's going to happen? What's going to happen?
My favorite stanza in this is, I've always found fetishes sort of sublime
Me
here and
too.
there.
Yes, a wee
And it's,
bit.
for fetishes are fiendish things adorned with chains and leather slings, which brings us to the she we knew, a personality split in two.
Yeah,
And
that was
even though
nice.
it's so dark, it is amazing how you brought the split personality of this person who's
Yes.
distraught. She's seeing herself go through all of this, and at the same time, it's not morose.
No, it's
It,
not
it's
morose.
not morose. The
No,
aspect of this, I love it. I love the way you weave this.
it's very
Absolutely.
nice. And Ash is clapping and really loves it. And yeah, I really love it too. And Tommy says, thank you for reading. You're welcome. And my favorite stanza then would be I liked the stanza that says, yes, daft imaginations play and retrospectives come what may. The shadows are the same, you see, as death hides in periphery.
You can't really see it. Just oof.
I love the use of the word periphery there, and I like the. I'm a sucker for an ellipsis, so
Just
gotta
gorgeous.
pick that one. So thank you, Tommy. Wonderful. And sorry we're not going into it more, but getting everything in under an hour for the five is very challenging with the um, with the words. So the second word is da 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 groovy.
Ah,
Groovy.
groovy.
Yes, groovy. Groovy. And then the third word is
Peace, man. Oh.
peace, man. Peaceman. Peace, man. These are going to be some fun poems to read um, next month, or very difficult. We'll see. We'll see. And so the next person is da, 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 another favorite. Tommy was a favorite five, and this is a favorite five, and it is from
Me.
you. Yay!
Ooh. Uh,
Nasha Bella.
so, accurate thoughts.
Mm.
It is a rondo redoublé
Woof.
um, form. So, it was fun to actually write to it. Uh, Consists of 8 syllable count, alternate rhyme scheme, and here we go.
Beautiful.
Hear the chilling despondency, eating your esculent nightmares, savoring the malignancy near the sad tomb where no one cares. Horrid fiendish phantasm glares, stabs deeply at felicity. Miserableness there lingers, hear the chilling despondency. Gnaws away lucidity, blissfully hope and love it tears, with subliminal tendency, eating your esculent nightmares. Killing gladness, despair, it airs, encapsulate the energy for happiness is surely scarce, savoring the malignancy. Noting no ounce of urgency, the mad conflagration flares, continuity's enemy, near the sad tomb where no one cares. Fetid feast hosts all thoughts in layers, eats, digs, eats with efficiency. Its declaration are your snares, where life rots, acrid tyranny. Hear the chilling melancholy. Yay!
And that was another favorite five, I think. Oh,
And I got
what's
a
your favorite?
kitty token.
You
Yay!
did. You got it. And Tommy got a
Oh,
kitty token. Y'all both got kitty tokens.
got
Yes.
kitty
Yes.
token. It's
And
not
that is
gold,
a
but it's kitty tokens.
and it's adorable kitty with his little wings and his little cape. Tommy says, wonderful, Leslie. Purple hearts. Ash is giving you all the loving eyes. And I think my favorite stanza in this is noting no ounce of urgency, the mad conflagration flares, continuity's enemy near the sad tomb where no one cares. I just like the vision of that. I think that is uh,
Thank you.
exquisitely worded to describe that mood. And I love mad conflagration flares as well. So, and
Thank
continuity's enemy. Yeah, I just like that one a lot. What's your favorite of your poem?
The favorite of my poem, to tell you the truth, is the way that I started it. Because there's nothing creepier and eerier and scarier to me than when I feel melancholy gnawing at me constantly. At times, we all at some point or another feel a little depression coming on. And to me, it is extremely scary, and hence the reason why I even titled the poem Accurate Thoughts. And so it is here the chilling despondency, eating your esculent nightmares, savoring the malignancy near the sad tomb where no one cares. And that sad tomb is your mind.
Yeah, that makes sense because that's
That,
horrible to think that nobody cares.
that's where you bury all these thoughts and where you think that no one cares. So that's for me my favorite one
I
of my
like that one too. It's a beautiful poem and definitely spooky.
it's
It's
cookie.
scary. It's kooky. Kooky, spooky, um, deliciously wonderful. And
And
that
you have
means we got another word. Da da
da-da-da-da-da-da,
da 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 da. And our new word is
mellow flow.
mellow flow. Oh,
Oh,
I hope somebody writes a poem with some mellow flow and uses those words, and we just have to sink into that groove reading it. Would that not be fun? That would be fun. That's a
mellow.
personal request, guys. Mellow groove out your poetry. But the word is mellow groove. Mellowgr. Oh, no, flow. Sorry.
Mellow.
Mellowflow. Mellow flow.
Woohoo.
And woof. And on that note, the
I feel
next
like I'm
one,
traveling towards California right now in a van.
right? Surfboards up, longboards. Ugh. Yeah. I haven't surfed in a long time.
Thank you, VJHD, for posting the word. And we get to
Yes.
read our next beautiful poem that actually was awarded not a golden ticket, but
Kitties.
has kitties.
And is a favorite five. And that is the nature underscore of ash. The nature underscore of ash. And this is called subliminal continuity. Subliminal continuity. Fingering the grain again, not as dark as grandma's table. In the beech pew, a little girl sat tight, remembering treetops of sugar maple. Preacher John going on and on about darkness's eternal fight, phantasms of fire and brimstone hellish, shadows taller and taller in her mind elicit fright. Esculent words where she once sought grace in scripture, now lost in her fear, painting a torturous picture. Subliminal terrors crept into her mind, conflagration's flames, threatening to leave her behind. No continuity, trembling beneath, swelling ambiguity, promise gnashing of teeth. Granted for promiscuity, she's yet to understand, navigating demons in an adult land. Light within leached, squelched emotional acuity, yesterday's safety breached, gone childhood peace. That was already in pieces, faith being broken by the preacher's declaration, learning of a place where souls burn. All she wants is happy, little girl's heart filling with dread. Taking a turn, suddenly new terrors rise, the fear of being dead. Encapsulated in a world of fright, the preacher's words of never ending burning night. A little girl's heart's lost. No sugar plums dancing in her head. Everything's nice, turned to ash, guaranteed to burn to the favor of new spice. Desperately seeking light, nowhere to hide. Gone are the moments of confide. No safety in the church, no safety at the house. She continues to search. She can trust the trees. No safety in the church, down on her knees. No safety in the arms trying to breed her. Eyes of the beast trying, perpetually trying to eat her. A little girl's heart's lost. No sugar plums dancing in her head. Everything nice turned to ash, threatening to burn up with eternal spice. Fingering the grain again, not as dark as Grandma's table.
Oof.
Ash is the best kind of flow. Yes, you do. I don't, but you do. Um, whew,
Wow.
yeah. Ash
I
went plain out scary.
oof. This is scary
And
because you are always fighting your religious beliefs and at the same time feeling scared at home, and then to feel scared where you think that you're going to find solace, where you think that you're going to find a semblance of any kind of peace. And I adored the fact that she goes, no continuity, trembling beneath, swelling ambiguity, promise gnashing of teeth granted for promiscuity. She's yet to understand navigating demons in an adult land, light within leached, squelched, emotional acuity, yesterday's safety breach, gone, childhood peace. Oh, that thing is just whoa.
yeah. And Tommy says, awesome Ash with purple hearts. Ash says it was the scariest thing I could think of to write about. I think you succeeded, Ash. And what's so sad, what I what I really like about this is that it's done in a child's rhymey rhythm, fairy tale kind of way. And I think I really appreciate when this type of poem is written that way. And I really like that she went there because so many children find themselves in that position. And you are raised because we learn what we're taught, and we're taught, you know, God will protect you. Church is wonderful. This is this. If you do this, you're bad, and all that. And it's horrible when that backfires on kids. And often the preacher and the preacher's children and the are some of the worst bullies there are. And nobody likes to talk about it because it's taboo to do so, because no, that can't possibly be true. But it happens a lot. And so I like that she wrote about that. And my favorite uh, part would be I like where she actually kind of spells it out. I liked what you said, the rhythm, because the switching of that rhythm there, I really like that. But I like where she says, desperately seeking light, nowhere to hide. Gone are the moments of confide. No safety in the church, no safety in the house. She continues to search. She could trust the trees. No safety in the church. Down on
Wow.
her knees. Yeah,
Just gorgeous.
it is. So thank you, Ash.
Yes,
Gorgeous,
thank you.
beautiful poem. And Overlord is giving a heart and fire, and definitely one of the favorite five um, tonight.
Beautifully written. And like you said, it is written in such a childlike way to explain the misery that a child must feel
It
when
is.
you're dealing with this. It's almost like this, they're ramming this duplicity down your face, I guess.
Yes. Yes. Um, and
And
so,
so, are we doing another word before
yes, we're
we
going
go?
to do, we'll do
Before we
the
go?
other word before we continue. Yes. So the next word is da 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 da.
Far out.
Far out. Farout. Far out. Yes,
Far
far out,
out.
dude. Um, go man, that's far out. Far
Far out.
out. Yes. Ashes, thank you. Trees are good. Yes, I love trees. Trees are the best place to go. So if you want to write to it, write down your words. Far out. Farout. far out.
So
And
now we
next,
our beautiful Melrose.
yes, also a favorite five. Da 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 da.
Melrose Poetry 18. And the
Got
title
a
of
kitty.
They Won't Let Go. Such a beautiful kid they have. They won't let go. Fiendish, they encapsulate strawberries. Subliminal message makes mouths water. Phantasms won't let go of the fields, lost to the four winds of conflagration. Subliminal message makes mouths water. You can smell such a superb sweetness. Lost to the four winds of conflagration, smoke is no match for rich history. You can smell such a superb sweetness. Esculent you taste, but you can't find them. Smoke is no match for rich history, writing a declaration into urban legend. Esculent you taste, but you can't find them. An overwhelming vision overtakes you, writing a declaration into urban legend, shared at slumber parties for content. An overwhelming vision overtakes you. Phantasms won't let go of the fields, shared at slumber parties for continuity. Fiendish, they encapsulate strawberries.
Strawberry fields forever.
That was
Um,
beautiful, Mel.
that was really well done. And hi, Vicky. Welcome. You missed a secret word in an incredible poem by Ash. You'll definitely want to rewatch it because it everybody's poems that have been written tonight are just phenomenal. And I love that she went with this form. Tommy says, great writing. Ash says, dude. Um, and I love that she played around with that with the urban legend. Um, so many songs from the Beatles had, play it backwards, do this. That was a thing. Uh, out.
I really, for me, my favorite stanza for
Ah,
would be the fact, her first one, for it has the four winds of conflagration. That line, oh, I love it. Fiendish, they encapsulate strawberries. Subliminal message makes mouths water. Phantasms won't let go of the fields, lost to the four winds of conflagrations.
yeah, I
Beautiful.
think it is. I think I like the next to the last line. Esculent you taste but can't find them. An overwhelming vision overtakes you, writing a declaration into urban legend. Shared at slumber parties for continuity. And remember at slumber parties, we used to do stuff like that all the time.
I know. And
Um,
now we no longer do those things.
no, we need to have grown slumber parties. Vicky, I can't give you the first word because it's already past of the two, but all of the words that need to be used will be in this first hour of the video. And there's multiple words that have to be used and rules that have to be followed. Uh, Overlord, if you're there, if you could tell Vicky about that. Um,
Oh,
that would
and just
be
make sure the phrases, because they are phrases, I believe they cannot be broken.
no, they
That
can't be broken.
we have to make certain that if it is a phrase that we have given you, you do not break that phrase apart.
Yes. And speaking of things you can't break apart, da 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 da. The next word is
Flower child.
flower child. Yes, flower child. So that is all the words. You'll get the rules coming up, but you've got all the words. You have to use all of them to in their little groups in the poem that you write. And so, and Ash says, "Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back." Oh, we would have a great slumber party. Ash, Leslie, me. Oh,
Wouldn't that
danger, danger,
be
danger,
epic?
Will Robinson. Yes. And
That
so, Mel, you were one of the favorite five, and that was fantastic. And you got your kitties. Um, and this next one, we got to sing, Leslie.
uh, first we have to do the Overlord and then the singing, right?
No, we do the singing because the singing is one of the top five. The Overlord is not one of
Ah,
the top five.
here we
So,
go.
so we're gonna sing Ashes, the nature underscore of Ash, dinner of Esculents. Um, hmm, are you ready for this?
Here we go. One, two,
Two,
three.
three.
So
So esculent and tasty.
we like it
We like
when
it
you,
when you're pasty.
though we won't cook too hasty.
Come here, you yummy treat.
Ta-da-ta-ta, 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 ta-da-ta-ta. A fiendish declaration.
Subliminal conflagration.
Encapsulate no bleeding.
That's continuity. Da da
Ta-da-ta-ta,
da da. Meat. Da da da
ta-da-ta,
da. Treat. Da da da
treat.
da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Have a seat.
Phantasm social dinner where
Where
everyone,
everyone's a winner.
let's pray cause you're a sinner.
Come on and have a seat.
Ta-ta, ta-da-ta-ta,
I think you like the snapping.
ta-da-ta-ta, ta-da-ta-ta, ta-ta.
I will
Yay!
make one up, Overlord. I will make one
Golden
up, and yay, Ash! Adam's Family golden ticket, the only golden ticket, top five, and we got to snap and get our kooky on. And because I get to pick, ooh, Leslie, we get to pick the flower word. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do for the flower word? We get to
for the
pick something
flower word.
because they didn't write one down. Tommy's giving you the purple heart. So what are we gonna pick?
What flower I adore is
Not a
sunflower.
flower, no, a hippie word to
Oh,
go with everything. You dig?
oh, that's nice.
You dig?
You dig?
That is your that is your kitty, your pretty purr kitty token word. You have to use you dig in your poem. What Oudig? You dig or you dig. YADIG. So you dig it? Oh, or should it be you dig it? Ooh, decisions. Okay, can't. Already said you dig, so it's you dig.
So is that for all of us or for Ash only?
That's for everybody. That's to get if you want your kitty cat, you have to use you dig.
You dig it. You dig or you dig it?
We
You,
said you dig. I like you dig it, but we said you dig, so we're sticking with you dig.
you dig is the extra.
Yes. And now we have um,
The
BJHD. You can read if you'd like. You find it. So I'm
the,
searching for it.
the System's Fiends, written by our Overlord. They were fiendish, cruel and cold, sneaky timing, eerie how they got around. I learned the path, found the clues. Fiends always have a tell. Be sure to encapsulate. No need to ramble. Their subliminal power. Squash it with eye contact. Know your worth. It's a game, you see. like monopoly houses. They won't buy your house, they'll just take the contents. They can't try if you're not home. Your continuity will enrage them. Sorry, not sorry, I guess. Watch out for the pen. They keep several. Don't stare them in the eye unless you are prepared not to flinch. Like dogs, they smell fear, only they find it esculent. They chase it, tease it, hunt you down until you're broken, all in the name of what's right. According to their breakfast cereal that day, how their week has gone will determine how they assess you. On a Friday afternoon, right before they go home for the long weekend, don't flinch. Try not to twitch. A declaration makes no never mind. Their minds were already made up. A conflagration made a gap. Their choices will make yours too. Time to choose to die or move. I was the flame all these years. Every one of them turned to ash. But evil fiends are many, cloned and trained the same, fixated beyond repair, scheming truths into evidence. Now I am the smoke that rose way above the noise. I dissipated. I was silent. I was gone. I must read that last bit
One
again.
more page.
They shapeshift from fiends to toys, now just phantasm of my nightmares. I am not the fire to their toys anymore.
That is some deep poetry. You got to unwind. And hello, Midnight Library. Welcome to our live. Life's a garden. Dig it? Uh, I hope that you are enjoying it. And Ash says, "You guys rock. Oh my God, I do not get my own special words." No, you don't. I can't keep up with the regular words, Leslie. Joking. And Tommy says, "Wonderful, Overlord. Purple hearts. Purple hearts." Uh,
Yes, I love that ending.
yes, I love the twin use of, well, first, the don't stare them in the eye unless you are prepared not to flinch. But then my favorite is where they go, don't flinch, try not to twitch. A declaration makes no never mind. Their minds are, I like the, I don't know what it is, but I like that. I like the don't flinch, try not to twitch, because it's very spooky. It brings in that spooky, don't look back, don't look them in the eye, don't. But they took the spookiness and seemed to write it into something more everydayish, I think, more society driven.
Yes.
And Ash says, "Oh, spooky."
They
Uh,
shift from fiends to toys, now
yeah,
just phantasms of my nightmares. I am not the fire to their toys.
yeah. I like that. So wonderful, wonderful job, Overlord. And on that, we're going to make it in time today, Leslie.
Yes, we are. It,
Um,
yes, we are. Look,
I was worried. I was like, "Oh, Leslie and me make it in time." I don't know. We're chitty chatty. We did it. We
we
did it.
we did it before the hour is up.
But we
Uh,
still have to announce that if you want to write to these words, um, if you've been here the whole time and you have the list, that's great. You need this part. If you haven't and you've only been in here part of the time, you will need to watch the first part and get those words. And then you have to write a poem that is 16 plus lines with a 3 word minimum per line for the line to count for the 16s, no reposts. And your golden ticket option is that you make it into a 30 plus line poem and add 5 more well known hippie esque phrases that would fit this hippy dippy set. And don't forget to list those extra phrases that you add so that they know what they are. And so if you are in the society already, whenever you post it in the chat, you will list your five, not in your post if you post it on your wall, but in the society page, you'll post it on the chat where y'all have to post all that. If you are not in society and you're writing to it because you want to get into the society, when you DM Society Secretly Perfect Poets, you will include those in that DM so that it can be seen. Do not include your words in your post if you post them publicly. Just write shh and tag Society Secretly Perfect Poets. And thank you, everybody who came tonight and watched. And thank you, everybody who wrote to those phenomenal words and used them so incredibly well in such different poems. Um, Tommy, Leslie, Ash, Mel, and Overlord. Yes, y'all did amazing, amazing. So thank you so much for writing. And we hope that y'all will join us again for the next acrostic live that we're about to start up as soon as this one ends. We hope that we'll see you there. And for now, Leslie, would you like to read everybody out? Thank
Yeah.
you guys, and y'all have a lovely evening. So, who are we, Leslie?
The Society of Secretly Perfect Poets. We are the voices beyond the din. We are the cats who will always win. We are the poets of imagination, creativity, and now scratching alphabetical dexterity. We search for clues and hunt for treats. We base our prose on instinctual beats. We keep a sharp eye towards various causes. We attract certain types of poetic poesies. We have a propensity for finding the fun when not being studiously serious with puns. We are the voices above the fray. We're the safe space for those with something to say.
Meow.
Yeah, thank you
Yay!
for
So,
being
thank
here
you,
for writing
Tommy.
this week's prompts.
All
They
right.
were excellent.
Yes. So we already told them that we're coming back, Overlord, but we'll tell them again. We will be back in a few minutes. So come back, come back, come back. Gobble up some more poetry with us.
Bathroom
See you in a
break.
bit, Leslie.
Back. See you. Bye.